As Mexico's leading tourist destination, it should be of no surprise that Cancun has so much more to offer than just a place to party well into the night. Boasting lush biosphere reserves, tranquil islands, and gorgeous underground cenotes, Cancun is truly one of the most naturally stunning places on Earth. At no place is this more evident than the Sandos Caracol Eco, an all-inclusive resort that, along with all the modern luxuries, aims to offer guests unparalleled access to nature. So, what makes this family-friendly resort stand out from the crowd of all-inclusive offerings? And is it worth a visit? Let's take a tour and find out. The Sandos Caracol Eco Resort is located along the picturesque Riviera Maya in southeast Mexico. It's a 45-minute drive from Cancun International Airport, 15 minutes from downtown Playa del Carmen, and a few minutes from an 18-hole golf course. The main resort building has a gorgeous beachfront overlooking Cozumel Island, famed for its scuba diving. The property is also situated along the edge of an exotic jungle, which means it is surrounded by cenotes, slow-moving rivers, and natural lagoons. Because of this proximity to a jungle, the resort grounds are often visited by monkeys and koalas. Barring a few other resorts, there isn't much else to explore within walking distance of the Sandos Caracol, which makes it perfect for guests looking to escape the daily bustle of the tourist town during peak seasons. The Sandos Caracol was first built in 1999 and was renovated in 2011. Apart from a main building, the hotel is made up of dozens of smaller 3-story structures that are spread out over a massive area. In fact, the property is so huge that the hotel has to keep golf carts on hand to help guests get from their rooms to an open-air lobby. The lobby by itself is a grand structure underneath a gorgeous thatched roof. But walk through it to the other side, and you'll be greeted by something truly spectacular. The Sandos Caracol is one of the only hotels in the world to boast of its own private sparkling green cenote. From this ancient underground pool are dozens of winding paths that take you through an extensive mangrove forest towards your room. There are 955 rooms at the Sandos Caracol Resort, spread across 78 3-story structures. The rooms are divided between adults-only and family-friendly sections. The adults-only select club rooms are made up of 3 categories: superior, deluxe, and penthouse. Some of these accommodations come with jungle views, while others give you access to your own private whirlpool. The penthouse spans over 600 square feet, houses up to 3 guests, and comes with its own outdoor terrace. No matter which of these adults-only rooms you book, you also get access to a special clubhouse with a separate concierge, showers, premium bar, and pool table. The clubhouse also leads to a private beach area with hammocks and lounge chairs. The family-friendly rooms are spread over 6 categories and offer amenities similar to the select club accommodations, as well as an option for a bunk bed for the children. The Eco Family Suite even comes with a private plunge pool on its terrace. Beyond that, the resort also has 2 Royal Elite rooms, which are located by the beach and the pool. Adults who stay in these rooms have access to the select club facilities as well as a host of other amenities. Rooms across all categories have air conditioning, a balcony or terrace, 24-hour room service, and a fully stocked minibar. The Sandos Caracol has 8 restaurants and 10 bars. All meals and drinks served at the hotel are included with the room fare, barring select wines and imported liquor. Popular food options include La Laguna, an international buffet with a live cooking station, El Templo, a Japanese teppanyaki experience, and La Mascaras, which serves up authentic Mexican cuisine. Guests can also experiment with Brazilian food at Fogo do Brasil or fall back on familiar Italian favorites at La Toscana. Royal Elite members, meanwhile, can enjoy an exclusive breakfast buffet at Los Lirios. Similarly, options for drinks are plentiful, ranging from an open-air theater bar to a dedicated sports bar and a host of swim-up poolside bars. Apart from a gorgeous underground cenote and a long stretch of beach outside its doors, the Sandos Caracol has 2 outdoor pools. One of these pools is reserved for adults only, which means that the other pool is often crowded, even during low seasons. But to make up for this, Sandos Caracol also has its own massive water park, which features slides for guests of all ages. The park is also open to all resort guests, regardless of which room they've booked. Additional amenities include a fitness area, a kids club, and a gorgeous outdoor spa with a hydrotherapy circuit. Every evening, the resort also hosts shows in its main theater. But the main pull of the hotel isn't its fast dining options, luxury amenities, or even its own water park. What the Sandos is best known for is its commitment to preserving the natural beauty of Playa del Carmen. In fact, the resort owners have taken great care only to develop 30% of the property, leaving the rest of the vegetation to grow naturally. This allows the hotel to offer a host of eco-activities that showcase Mexico's rich natural beauty. Some of these activities include guided jungle safaris, where you're introduced to several bird and animal species, bike tours through the mangroves, romantic boat rides on the river, or trips to the mini farm, where you're taught how to tend to animals. Guests can also book a guided kayaking session in the Caribbean Sea or learn more about ancient Mayan myths while on an enlightening walking tour. On its part, the hotel has launched several initiatives to earn its eco tag. The Sandos Caracol runs its own recycling, energy-saving, and water-saving programs, has an on-site nursery that preserves endangered regional palm species, and runs its own compost system using organic leftovers from its restaurants. As the concept of regenerative tourism takes steam and more travelers become conscious about the environmental impact their travels have on various ecosystems, it's programs like these that truly make the Sandos Caracol Resort shine. The fact that it's an all-inclusive resort that welcomes guests of all ages and has its own sprawling water park is, of course, just a bonus.